Hey guys, it's Adam Cianciarulo. We're here at the opening SUPERMOTOCROSS press conference here at Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Pretty cool place to be. Never been here before. Meeting of the minds, if you will. A lot of teams here, a lot of riders, industry people. So good to be back in the scene. Yeah. So coming into the Supercross season this year in December, I had a little slip up, hurt my shoulder, and was trying to ride injured for the first few races, just trying to get through it. And in hindsight, was just a little bit too weak to be out there and kind of trying to go like any type of fast. And yeah, it just kind of caught me. I just caught a weird angle at San Diego and blew out my ACL. And yeah, so I had to deal with that. It's a big, it's a big rehab. It keeps you pretty engaged with it. Also just worked on a lot of other areas in my life, other interests that I have. When you're away from the game like that and you can't really do much, it's a bit of an identity crisis because your whole life revolves around the sport and racing and doing all this stuff, and it's kind of everything comes to a grinding halt. So it took that time to kind of focus on myself and get a direction of exactly where I want to go in life. And honestly, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm stoked to be getting back into it, riding again, working hard, and yeah, this is what I love to do at the end of the day, and I'm going to do it as long as I can. So just excited for the future and the present moment.
How long have you been back on the bike?
I've only been back on the bike for well, it's one of those things where when you get back on, I got back on the bike in the middle of the beginning of July, and you have so much time, right? And you want to obviously be good and kind of peak throughout the whole season. So I kind of just got comfortable on the bike, got back up to speed, and then actually took a couple weeks off, went home, had a vacation over in England, and then just got back on the bike a couple weeks ago now, and yeah, just cruising along, feeling good. Yeah, of course. I think, it's weird because when you grow up in the sport, you grow up racing pro, you don't ever really think about like a life after, right? I mean, it's kind of, this requires your full attention and your full focus. And this is one I want more than anything, just to be successful racing and do my best at that. But obviously with some downtime, I've had the opportunity to explore things like that, broadcasting. And I love the sport so much, and I find it, I have a lifetime from 4 years old onwards of knowledge, and I know a lot of the ins and outs and the technical stuff, and I find it really easy to talk about because I love it so much. So even those couple opportunities I had this year in Minneapolis, being trackside and then being in the booth with Todd Harris at Salt Lake, I really, really enjoyed myself doing that. So of course, racing and doing well in that is my first focus, but it's definitely something that would be interesting, going forward when I do step away from racing. I would like to be involved in industry and, help give back kind of to the sport that's given me everything.
Are we going to see the YouTube come back at all, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been thinking about too much of the media stuff lately, right? Like normally I'm pretty active on social media and with YouTube and all that, but I've kind of had a lot of other stuff kind of going on and stuff to work out. Obviously coming back from this injury, and it's been a really rewarding and a really good time, but it's also been challenging, and my focus right now is just to get back up to speed and try to be my best self come Anaheim. We'll see where the media stuff leads. Obviously I love being involved with the fans and kind of giving them an inside look, so I'm just going to have to play it by ear.